What's up, everybody? I ain't got nobody in here right now. But, man. But, y'all, we gonna run into, I got free for all. Open mic. But we gonna dive into Jim Jones. Not Jim Jones, Jerry Jones situation. That photo that he was in, that's my hometown, North Little Rock High School, which was predominantly an all-white school in 1958. 9 black students went to Congress and won their case to immigrate or to bring black students I ain't gonna say immigrate, but kind of started really pretty much kind of ended segregation in the South. If you're from the South, you know what I'm talking about. So the South was real bad, and the crazy part is I'm a part of that. My mother's last name is Gatson. And we're gonna talk about my cousin. My cousin was part of the Little Rock Nine, which was 9 black students that went to Congress and won that case to be able to go to North Little Rock High School, which was predominantly all white, pretty much all white school. Like I said, my family is a part of that history. And we're gonna dive into Jerry Jones and his history, man. Could Jerry Jones be racist? I don't know. I mean, like you said, he was 14, 15 in that picture. He explained that he was curious at the time. If you go to Little Rock, Arkansas, right across from the North Little Rock High School, they have an actual museum where they honor or they talk about the Little Rock Nine. I was able to see that. My mom took me. She took my children. We actually went to go see the museum. It's literally my hometown. But we're gonna dive into something that Brian Clark said about Jerry Jones. Could Jerry Jones has changed? He could have, but his history is not saying that. His history is he has never hired a black head coach. He has had a few here and there, offensive and I believe defensive coordinators here and there. And when his players tried to protest, he kind of when George Floyd and his situation, he told his team or his players that they couldn't protest. And then when they was able to protest, it was something that. So his history is not a good history when it comes to him and the black community. I thought it was interesting. Like I said, I have a cousin, and she's actually named after the street. That's and I'm using this for educational purposes. I'm not using this for anything else but that. But we're gonna hit, like I said, Ryan Clark, and he said something interesting, man. And I'm gonna play the clip that he said, and then I want to give my opinion because I am a part of that history. I had my mom's cousin was part of the Little Rock Nine. I am gonna drop the link if you wanted to come in here and you want to chop it up with me. You're more than welcome to. It's supposed to be in freestyle, free open mic, which is kind of still is, but I want to focus on the Little Rock Nine, which is history, but it's part of my family's history because I had a cousin that was part of that Little Rock Nine.
We're restarting. Okay, RC. Let's explain yourself. Jerry Jones said that any protest throughout the game is a disrespect in Arkansas, where segregation wasn't the anomaly. Really lively discussion about this.
All right, so we're gonna
What do you think you need to hear from Jerry Jones out of this going forward? I don't really need to hear anything from Jerry Jones. Everything I've ever needed to hear from Jerry Jones, flipped it back.
All right, y'all.
On the media. RC, I know you guys had a really lively discussion about this on the pivot.
We're gonna hit
what
into
do you think you need to hear from Jerry Jones out of this going forward? I don't really need to hear anything from Jerry Jones. Everything I've ever needed to hear from Jerry Jones has given me. I think the picture is not necessarily what people should be focused on. Think about some pictures or some things that you did at the age of 14. Jerry Jones was growing up in the 50s in Arkansas, where segregation wasn't the anomaly. Segregation was the norm. Prejudice was the norm. Racism was the norm. So then you have to say to yourself, but is this Jerry Jones's foundation? Has Jerry Jones grown from this foundation? And I agree with Dak, who was in I didn't envy his position in the sense that he has to talk about his owner. He has to stay on the right side of that. This is an owner who's only had 2 black defensive coordinators throughout his tenure on the team. I think that lasted 3 or 4 years. He's never had a black offensive coordinator. He's never had a black head coach. We've never been in a conversation that a black head coach was close to getting a job in Dallas. When they were interviewing for Mike McCarthy's hire, Mike McCarthy stayed at his house when he was on his interview. And I think also the black candidate, who I believe was Marvin Lewis, did not stay at his house, right? There's a difference there. Also, think about 2016, 2017, 2018. Jerry Jones said that any protest throughout the game is a disrespect of the American flag. It's a disrespect of the country. He will not have a player be a part of those protests. And when he was finally forced to allow his team to protest, he hijacked it, right? He made it something that was about Jerry Jones. He made it something that was about America, but that wasn't what was being talked about. It was about police brutality. It was about the way that black Americans are being treated differently from white Americans, and differently as far as the way that they're talked to, and the way that they're policed, and the way that they're legislated, and the way that they're treated in the courts. All those things are different, but Jerry Jones wouldn't allow his players to talk about that. There were people who had issues with Dak Prescott because Jerry Jones said, no, not on my team. Now, see, that's where it comes into play. That's
what
where
I'm talking about.
Because you can grow from your foundation. You can learn new things. And playing players that make you rich doesn't make you not racist. Playing players that make you rich doesn't mean that you don't have prejudice toward them. And all Jerry Jones has shown throughout his career is that a black man will not elevate past team scout or a past player scout in the executive office, because then you have too much authority. Then you have too big of a voice. I don't know that picture says Jerry Jones is a racist. But his history does say that racism is a foundation of who Jerry Jones is. And that should make you look at his track record as an owner. And his track record as an owner definitely says he isn't pushing for diversity. And diversity certainly isn't something that matters to Jerry Jones. It could be that the only color that matters to him is green, but he ain't not taking black over green in no way. Well, after I think it was their last.
Y'all, his history. I like the way he said it so eloquently about. He said it so right about Jerry Jones, Ryan Clark. I love his take. The picture is a picture from 1958. Okay, he was 15. I understand that. You can change over time, but his history, never hired a black offensive coordinator, only has had 2 defensive black coordinators, and only lasted no more than 3 years. Protesting about police brutality. He did not want his team to go protest about us getting brutally beat up by the police, getting mistreated by the police. And then once he was made where he had no choice but to let them protest, then he said he made it all about Jerry Jones. So to me, his track record and his foundation has been built on racism as a 15-year-old. And his track record ever since has not been for the black man to elevate. Has not shown that he will hire a black head coach. He did not want to pay, and I'm gonna be real with you. He did not want to pay Dak Prescott all that money that he had to pay him over this season. But he had no backup plan. Zach betted on himself and ended up getting that bag. Jerry Jones did not want to pay Dak Prescott what he paid Zach Prescott as a black man. His history speaks for itself. Jerry Jones is not for black. He don't give a damn about black folks. As long as black folks make him rich, Jerry Jones is okay. Jerry Jones is all right. But as far as a head coach, there will probably, until he's dead and gone, will probably never be a black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. That's who Jerry Jones is. He's showing you who he is. If it's a giraffe, it's a giraffe. If it's an elephant, it's an elephant. And Jerry Jones' history has showed that he is not for the elevation of a black man in his organization. Yeah, you can be a janitor. Yeah, you could be a Castan worker. You could be a security guard, but you would never be you would never see a black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. And I give y'all North Little Rock. That is one of the biggest schools. I think that is. It's almost like a college campus, y'all. North Little Rock High School is, man, I went to go visit it over this week last year with my mom. My mom, before we was going somewhere, a water park or something, and we stopped by the museum, we stopped by the high school. Man, they have kept that building. That building been around since 1958. And that picture that everybody is surfacing is actually in the museum where Jerry Jones is, where they blocked 9 after they won their case in Congress for not being able to go to North Little Rock High School. They had to call in the National Guard, and the black kids was getting spit on, getting called all type of names. So, and let me go to I'll show y'all some pictures that I took while I went to go visit the museum with my mom. My mom had a cousin that was part of the Little Rock Nine, which was 9 black students. Eventually, it wasn't. Some of them dropped off as the case went on and on. But it originally was 9 that started that pursuit to be able to go to North Little Rock High School, which is my hometown. Like I said, it's supposed to be just open mic, which it still is, but I really wanted to touch on this because this is part of my family history. Like I said, I had a cousin that was part of the Little Rock Nine. And let me find, in which her name is named after a street. It's named after the street that the high school sits on, which is my mother's maiden name is Gatson, Gatson, which is my cousin's name on her dad's side. Yeah, I gotta find it. I just had it the other day. I hate when I can't find something. I just seen it the other day. It ain't on my iPhone. I do know that. Hold on, yeah, I'll find it right quick. Hold on, y'all. Let me find this picture. I gotta find this picture. I hate when I can't find the picture. I'm trying to find this doggone picture. Hold on, y'all. I'll find it. I will find these pictures I'm looking for. Hold on, y'all. I think I went up too far. Hold on. Oh, here you go, y'all. All right. Yeah, it's not. So That was my cousin name. My mother's name, baby name is Gatson, Gatson. Disney L. Disney L. Gatson Bates was my mama's cousin. That's us. That's where a gas station sits, right here on the corner, right here. Oops, right here. They still that gas station is not being used. That's just for that's just there for history purposes. And right across from there is the actual high school. Let me see. And that's Little Rock. I'm sorry, Little Rock Central High School. That's my daughter standing in front of the school. Um, that is where I'm originally, and that's where I'm from, Little Rock, Arkansas. That's my daughter's. I took a picture of my daughter. That school is massive. That school is still in great condition. It is still. I think when we was there, uh, I think we was there. Somebody was outside, attending the grass or the flowers. They actually have flowers. I think this damn school is about 3 blocks. This school is about 3 blocks long. This school is massive. As you can see right here, it's still that wing. I had to go very, very far back. But that's the school that Jerry Jones was standing in front of when the Little Rock Nine won their case in Congress. And that's when they migrated schools, black and white schools together. That's the gas station. That sits literally right across the school. And you can see that they don't use that gas station no more. That's just there for historical purposes. Very, very they keep both of these up. That's literally right across the street from the gas station. That is where they show you the history of the Little Rock Nine. That is actually a museum for the Little Rock Nine. Like I said, my mom cousin was part of that Little Rock Nine. That's be my mom, my son, and my daughter, and that's the nine. That's literally that was part of that history making event. That was the first black. That is the first black girl or black woman to graduate from. They kept her cap and gown. They kept her diploma, but she's the first black young lady to graduate from Little Rock Central High School. Let's see. He is the first black male to graduate from Little Rock Central High School. So if you ever down in my home city, go look at this, man. It's definitely crisis at Central High. Man, beautiful museum, man. Great museum. If you're ever down in my hometown, man, go look at it. Go check it out. It's right there off my cousin. It's the street named after my cousin. See, and as they was going into school, the Coast Guard was telling the black children that they couldn't go in. They was telling them to go home or whatever they were saying to her. After they won their case in the Congress. After 3-4 days inside Central, I knew that immigration is a much bigger word than I thought. That was one. Man. Hold on, y'all. This is stupid light. Hold on, y'all. That light is beaming. But that's her after they won. They went in. That's one of the black students. This is from my cousin. She went in. A quote from her: "What is happening at Little Rock transcends segregation and integration. This is a question of right against wrong." That's my cousin. That's my mom's cousin. Man, if y'all want to hop in, y'all can. It's just going a little history of my family. And here you go. 1957, when the 9 Little Rock students headed to high school in 1957, they left behind more than half a century of segregation, segregated education, and entered in a new era of equality. They paid a personal price for their belief in the U.S., but their courage, demand for equal rights moved the nation farther along its path of democracy for all. This pivotal role that the events of Little Rock Central High School played in American history. So they started pretty much started really we really started. I mean, my cousin and the other 8 really started to really turn the history, American history, by going in and actually going to the Congress. Armed troops turned back 9 Negroes at Central High School. This is them sitting on the step of Congress after winning their case to put them all for equal rights and to be able to go to Central High School. So y'all, yeah, my family, my mom, cousin is a part of that history. So I definitely wanted to talk about it. I was gonna freestyle it, but Jerry Jones was a part of that, a part of history that my family was a part of. And man, his like I said, the picture, I'm not too keen on the picture. He was 15 back in the day, but I am keen on his actions, and his actions says that he still has that foundation of racism. Let's be real. He doesn't hire black head coaches. He's not hired a black offensive coach. And he only had, since he's been the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, that only hired 2 defensive black coordinators, and they have lasted no more than 3 years. So his history to me says his foundation of racism is still there. Whether you disagree or agree, that's on you. But to me, his track history shows that he doesn't want a black head coach. He don't want nobody that he don't want to see black people, in my opinion, equal to him or have that kind of power in his organization as the Dallas Cowboys. And mind you, I grew up loving the Dallas Cowboys. My daddy was a Dallas Cowboy fan. The Detroit Aikmans, what was the quarterback? The Emmett Smiths, and I grew up watching them guys, and I didn't know that at the time that Jerry Jones was in that picture. And like I said, the picture doesn't mean a lot to me. It's his actions and his foundation. His foundation is built on racism. That's when at the age of between, I want to say 11 and 16 is who you are becoming. And his foundation was racism. And I'm not calling him a racist, but his action shows me personally that he don't want to see black people elevate. He's having white coaches stay at his house. He doesn't have black coaches stay at his house. So I don't know, man. His actions is showing me a lot about who he is. Oh, that's why they won't get rid of. Okay. Big Top said that gas station was the meeting place for civil rights movement. Very good. Gas station is very good condition. So Yeah, man, it's just something I wanted to talk to. You know, oh, Supreme Court. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, DJ Play Nice. It was the Supreme Court decision. I'm sorry, it wasn't Congress. It was Supreme Court. Excuse me, y'all. I'm so sorry. I gave y'all the wrong information. Thanks, DJ Play Nice. Yeah, St. Louis, man, all them places, man, was heavy in the real heavy in the civil rights era. Oh, Big Tap done been down to my hometown. That's what's up. Yeah, it is. They that school, man, is real big, man. That's almost like a college campus, man. Yeah, but yeah, y'all. I don't know what y'all thoughts about Jerry Jones and his actions. You know, I played that clip um from the analyst, man, and yeah, Big Tap, he is gonna take the job at Colorado. That is, yeah. I heard I heard YouTube. He's told his players he's gonna take the Colorado job. Um, I don't know, man. I believe, man, in some instances, man. Um, I think he can put a lot of them big. I think I'm gonna say this. The reason why I think Deion Sanders took the job is to be able to give black athletes a bigger stage to be able to play ball. Not saying that we don't now. Um, we make up, I want to say, 75% of the league, and you know, with no black owners in the NFL, they get paid off our backs. Let's be real, they get paid off our backs. Um, and for us not to have a black owner in the NFL, we know why. Let's be real. Let's be real honest about it. We know why there's not a black owner in the NFL. Um, that shows black owners too much power. We have some in the National Baseball League. I think if I want to say Magic Johnson just went in with somebody, one or two other people to buy the LA Dodgers. So he's part of ownership for the LA Dodgers. Um, you know, you got some. I want to say you do got some black NBA owners, if I'm not mistaken, or part of the ownership with NBA owners. But NFL does not have a black owner, and we know why. Um, I don't know, man. Will this world ever be equal for everyone? In my lifetime, I don't think so. I truly believe that I will not see that day. Will my children be able to see that? Hopefully they will, but I don't think in my lifetime be able to see racism in. Um, it's crazy how it's still racism. But like I said, some people are built. A lot of people. Some people's foundation is built on racism. Racism is taught, y'all. It's not a behavior that a child comes out and does. Racism is taught. So long as racism is being taught, okay, so Magic is the only one. Okay, so it's not owners in any sport, only Magic Johnson ownership's team with Dodgers. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he doesn't fully own the Dodgers. He's part of that ownership team. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought him and a couple people went on, or 2 or 3 people went on to buy the Dodgers. Yeah, he's not a full blown owner. He's not. He's not a solo owner. He doesn't own that whole team. He went in with some 1 or 2 people and bought the LA Dodgers. But I think other than him, I don't believe there is none that I could think of. But that shows how we're still. Oh yeah, yes, right. Michael Jordan does own the Charlotte. Yeah, he does. I forgot about him. Yes, Michael Jordan. I forgot does own Charlotte. He does. Um, he does. He does. He does own Charlotte. Yeah. So Michael Jordan is the only fool that I can think of. It's the only black on team ownership. So that tells you what they are willing to do, man. It is what it is. I hope that that like I said, I don't think I will see racism in. It is a taught behavior. Oh yeah, Jay-Z does have stock, yeah, stake in the Nets. He does, but Jordan is the only sole black African American that owns any team in the NFL, NBA, NHL, or in MLB, Major League Baseball, MLB. I think that's it. Jordan is the only one, man. I hope we could change that, but yeah, the rest of these guys like Jay-Z and Magic Johnson, they're a part. They have a stake in that particular NBA, NFL, or MLB. They're not full-fledged owners like Jerry Jones that outright owns the whole team. Um, so yeah, Jordan is the only one, y'all. So that's a little bit of history of my family. Like I said, my mother cousin was a part of the Low Rock Nine. Um, so my family is a part of history, which I thought when I found out was pretty dope to be part of history, my family. So shout out to my cousin, Disney Gatson, for being a part of history. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if Jerry Jones has racism in his heart, but his actions have showed that he doesn't hire black head coaches. He doesn't hire black offensive coaches. And his history has shown that he's only hired two, y'all, two black um, defensive coaches. Or was it off? One of the two. And they've only been on his staff for only 3 years at the most. Um, you know, and his protest when people or his players tried to protest. He said it was against the American flag for us to protest about police brutality. And that lets me know that his mindset is still back in 1957. You know, well, what I mean, if you're about equal and everybody being equal, why would you stop your players from protesting on something that affects their livelihood or affect their lives as far as being black here in America? So you know, it is what it is. That's who Jerry Jones is, y'all. When a person says who he is, please believe who they say they is. And his history has said, long as you black and you can make me money and keep me rich, that's all you good for. Um, and with Prescott, let me tell you something. He did not want to pay Prescott that type of money. He did not want to pay Prescott that type of money. He even said across the right up next to Prescott, said, "I didn't want to pay you this money." Literally told the man, "I don't want to pay you this money." But because Jerry Jones to have a backup, and Prescott betting on himself after tearing his ankle and trying to earn a contract, he had no choice but to pay Zach Prescott. But he was willing to play Tony Romo. He had no problem paying Tony Romo when Tony Romo was a Dallas Cowboy. That's it. He doesn't see outside his sphere. Many of his race relationships. Yeah, he's definitely about the bottom line, man. That rabbit hole does get deep. Guns don't argue. And I will say, Jerry Jones has showed exactly who he is and what he's about. You know, he was against black men going out and protesting on what was important to them. You know, and what I mean by important to them, that means the welfare of their children not being brutal, not being, you know. And the same thing with my son. I don't want my son um, getting um, mistreated by the police because he's a black male. You know, that in itself, protesting is not for me, because I don't think like I said, I don't think I will ever see racism die as long as I'm living. I honestly believe in my lifetime I will not see that. But for them players to go protest, they're protesting for their children and their children, their children, you know, their grandchildren, their great grandchildren. And for Jerry Jones to say y'all can't do that, that speaks volumes. That speaks who he is, who truly, and the root of who Jerry Jones is. And then when they was allowed, when he was pretty much forced to let his guys protest, he made it about him, not about the issue that's going on in America, but it was about Jerry Jones. So y'all believe who a person say they are. Please believe it. And Jerry Jones is not about hiring a black head coach. You'll probably never ever in Jerry Jones' lifetime see a black Dallas Cowboy head coach. You'll probably not see that in your lifetime. And that's just who Jerry Jones is. He only has hired 2 black coaches. And I believe that's off defensive coaches. And that only lasted no more than 3 years under Jerry Jones. So, you know, that little boy back in Little Rock, Arkansas, who is a part and who is a part of history of my hometown, his foundation was built on racism. And that's just what it is, you know. Oh, he was trying to hire Daddy. Okay. I mean, he had people that he interviewed for the head coaching job, but he has never hired a black head coach. And I don't think you will ever see a black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys. Now, I could be wrong. You know, he could, maybe in my lifetime hire a black head coach, but from what I've been looking at the Cowboys, he's never hired a black head coach. So, it is what it is. It's his team. He owns them. But, I mean, I see Jerry Jones for who Jerry Jones is. Oh, he did? Oh, no, he offered it to him. Okay. That's cool. Okay, he did offer a black head coach. So, I guess he didn't take it. So, okay, that's cool. Okay, so he did offer a black head coach. My bad. I spoke wrong. Thanks, Corey, for the correct information. I appreciate you, brother. So he did. Danny Green. So that's cool. But I don't know. Like I said, Ryan Clark off ESPN. He broke it down on Jerry Jones' history since he's been an owner, and it is what it is. But yeah. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's all right. It is what it is. But yeah, like I said, I am a part of history. I am about history. I mean, I am a part of history. Like I said, my cousin was part of the Little Rock Nine. My mom's cousin. So yeah, man, if you're ever down in Little Rock, Arkansas, definitely if you're passing through, go check out that museum, man. Very powerful museum. They show the history behind Little Rock Central High School, North Little Rock Central High School, and the history in the segregation part of things. And yeah, definitely go check them out. Okay. Okay. Well, Jerry Jones might not be all bad, but his track record as an owner, it hasn't looked too good. But hey, y'all, man. Go check out my yesterday. I did a oh, his family, but he's right. Yeah, well, hey. Um check out yesterday. I did drop a Dad's Gun Talk, hollow points to my children. Go check that out. I did drop that yesterday. Go leave a comment. Go like it. Go if you don't even like the video, go hit the thumb down button. I don't care. Just go show me some love. Go watch go watch that video from yesterday, man. It's definitely I'll be doing that once a month. That's part of what I'm gonna do, man, talking to my children. Um I'm gonna do the logo and I'm off for the next this week I go to work and then I'm off the next 4 weeks or the next 2 weeks, depending on if I can get short-term disability. If I get short-term disability, then I'll be off 6 weeks. If I can't, I'll be going to work back to work in 2 weeks with very, very heavy restrictions. So I am going to probably do a logo for that. Like I said, it's something that I'm gonna do once a month or maybe twice a month. I didn't do one for November, so I did it yesterday. Dropped it yesterday. So like I said, go hit that thumbs up, go hit that thumbs down, go hit a comment in the comment section. It don't matter. You can leave. I prefer you not to disrespect, but if you feel like you want to put a comment down there, throw a comment down there, whether it's negative or positive. Definitely go check out that video. Like I said, it is called Dad's Gun Talk, Hollow Points for My Children. Check it out. Go show me some love. Go look at it. Go leave a comment. Hit that like or dislike button. And leave a like or dislike comment. It'd be greatly appreciated, man. I appreciate you guys for rocking with me. I'm at a 753. Come on, man. Let's get me to that 1,000. If you know somebody that got a YouTube, man, go have them hit that subscribe button for me, man. Yeah, I don't know how to drop. I got it. DJ Play Nice. I got to get with you. I'm gonna hit you on your. You got Instagram, DJ? Cause I need to learn. I'm gonna be off for the next after this week. I'm gonna be off for at least 2 weeks. I am going to be hollering at people on how to drop stuff, I need some help. So I am going to be hitting people up on how to do this type of stuff on this computer. I did get a computer that specializes in editing videos. I am going to be off for the next 2 weeks. I got to sit down. I had no choice in the matter. Okay, let me make your let me do that now. Because I don't know how to do that. But I do want to learn. So I am definitely. Let me see if I can pull my. Let me go over here and make you a moderator right quick. Hold on. All right, DJ, you're a moderator, brother. I just made you a moderator. Shout out to DJ Play Nice, man. A great brother who has been supporting me since I jumped on YouTube, man. I appreciate you. Definitely go follow his channel, DJ Play Nice. He comes on with Guns and Barbecue on I'm going to get this wrong, of course. DJ Play Nice, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Guns and Barbecue comes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I want to say Fridays. I want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that he does, and DJ Play Nice be on with him, man. Go out and check them brothers out. Go show them some love. Go show them some support. Definitely go show them some support. Great brothers. So, man, thank you for dropping that, man. Y'all hit that link. DJ Play Nice just dropped it for me. Appreciate you, brother. Anything you need from me, you let me know. Hit me up on IG. I got you. I do greatly appreciate. DJ Play Nice, Guns and Barbecue, Ghetto, Carbon Q, and Shayna Ewing for being my moderators, man. Great people. Without them, my show would be nothing. I appreciate these guys for, and not only if they're doing it out of the kindness of their heart. So I do appreciate you guys for definitely rocking with me, for definitely supporting me in this way. Shout out to Regular Gun Guy for letting me the first one to jump on his platform and let me get comfortable. And now I am doing Bulletproof Sundays live talk because of that, brother. And shout out to my co-host, the one and only Delray Dan. You don't see him a lot because he works a lot like me. He's busy doing 2 or 3 things. So, okay. That's the schedule. Guns and Barbecue comes on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So go check him out. He's on there with DJ Play Nice. Appreciate them guys, man. Shout out to Guns and Barbecue. He has definitely been showing me support since I jumped on. One of the brothers that I enjoy watching his channel. Absolutely. So, yeah. Guns and Barbecue, definitely check him out. Go over there and show him some support on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Everybody's going live now, man. It's so many people going live now. You got Guns and Barbecue. You got Santee TV. You got Who That Babe going live now. You got a regular gun guy. You got My Fly Family, Billy going. You got My Fly Family, Erica going live. You got so many going live, man. It's so many people going live. You got Saint the Realist 2.0 that goes live. You got Tackleberry Bud that go live 2 days a week. Guns and Barbecue 3 days a week. Regular gun guy comes on 3 days a week. You also have I can't think of it right now. Johnny Snow goes on once a week. So you got a lot of people that goes online, man. Carbon Q comes on Saturday. So definitely go check these people out that I named. Go show them some love. They do come on during the week. Definitely go show them some love. And like I said, man, if you know somebody, have them come over here and subscribe, man. I am going to learn how to work this computer while I'm off. While they got me sitting in a chair and while I can't do anything, pretty much is I'm pretty much screwed as far as being able to go and do something. I'm pretty much going to be stuck in the house. So I might as well pull out my camera. And y'all, let me show y'all something. Oh, the turkeys too. I forgot about the turkeys. Damn, my bad. Thank you, Jack. The turkeys come on. When does the turkey come on? Tuesdays and Saturdays. And I want to say Fridays. They come on 3 days a week. But yeah, I might start using this camera, man. I bought this camera. I ain't used it. I got the kit. You see, I got the big screen up top. You see, I got the cord. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start going. I got a computer that specializes in editing videos. So I might start using this, man, and really using this camera. I bought it. I definitely need to start using it. Got the mic. So yeah, I need to start using it. Oh, check out Big Lock TV. He goes live as well. Check him out. Go show him some love. I'm trying to think anybody else that go live that I forgot. Let me shout out to people that came and showed me love. For the 5 that's in here, I think I got a top of maybe 7 people, 8 people in here. Yeah, thank you for the top 8 that came in here, man. I don't care. It's like 8,000 in here to me. So shout out to my big homie. Oh, okay. They do go Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays for the tactical turkeys. They are doing big things over there. Definitely follow them guys. Go subscribe to their individual channels. You got Do Knowledge Garage. Go check him out. You got Big Fish Little Boat. Definitely go check him out. You got Tactical J. Check him out. And then you got oh my God. Well, I can't think of what's the name right now. He gonna kill me. Damn. What the hell? I am not about to forget this. How the hell I don't remember? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna kick myself in the ass. You ain't even gotta do it. Big Fish Little Boat, Tech Life J, Do Knowledge Garage, and Kick Up Dust. God, dog, how did I forget? Kick Up Dust. Go not only so subscribe to their Tactical Turkeys, but also it's 4 of them. Definitely go subscribe to their channels individually. Definitely go do that and show them some love, man. Don't just go subscribe to the Tactical Turkeys and not subscribe to their individual channels. They're doing big things over there. Great guys. A lot of knowledge over there, especially Knowledge Garage, man. He's one of the most knowledgeable guys you will meet in the gun game. So definitely go show them guys some love. I'm about to get up out of here because I got to spend some time with my son before I get up out of here and get ready to head to work. We're going to go play on some Pokemon cards, spend some time with him before I get up out of here. We just put a tarp over the garage roof. My neighbor tree came down to my garage up. So now I got to, while I'm off, I'm going to call this my insurance, my home insurance, and see if I need to have him contact his insurance company so they can fix the roof on my garage. It's leaking. Just found out it's leaking, so I had to put a tarp on top of my garage. But yeah, definitely go check out everybody that I named. I'll go check out Stardust too. Definitely check her out with Bougie Prepper. I'm not 100% if she's doing lives. I've been looking to see if she does a live. I haven't seen her do a live in a minute, but definitely go check out her channel. She's definitely showed me love since I've been on. So shout out to her and that young lady. But I'm out of here, man. About to go spend some time with my son. And then I gotta go take a shower, wash my head. You know, my head nappy, y'all. That's why I got a hat on. And go take me a shower and get ready for work, man. Money never stops. Bills never stop, so you always gotta work, y'all. But yeah, be safe, be kind to one another. It is the Christmas season. Guns and Hookah. Definitely go check out Guns and Hookah. He goes live twice a week. I know once a week, but I believe he sometimes goes twice a week. So definitely go check out Guns and Hookah. Yeah, I'm about to go. Definitely go spend some time with my boy before I go to work. And we was just on the roof, putting a tarp over the garage roof. So, and I'm about to go spend some time with him and play some Pokemon cards. So y'all be safe, be kind. Definitely do not forget to watch everything you're doing, man. It's jacking season. Let's be honest about it. Definitely carry your gun. I encourage my wife to carry hers. And with carrying your gun, get yourself some carry insurance. Carry insurance is very important. I used to be with USCCA. I switched over to US Law Shield. So pick the one that's best for you, for your money. I felt that US Law Shield was a little bit better in what they offered for my money. So I switched over to US Law Shield. Do the research, find out who's best for you. But definitely, I'm telling y'all, if you're going to carry a pistol or any type of firearm, get you some carry insurance. It's like having home insurance. It's like having life insurance. It's like having auto insurance. You may not need it now, but when you need it, you have it. As much as you spend on this bull crap in this world, take a little bit of money aside and put it towards some carry insurance. A lot of people that I know do not have carry insurance, so I tell them, get you some carry insurance. It will, in the long run, if you have to defend yourself or defend a loved one, that between 30 to about $80, depends on who you go with, can definitely save you when it's time for you to go to court and have to fight that case. So definitely get yourself some carry insurance. Definitely, while you're out and about, do not go to 5-6 different stores and drop stuff in your car because of the season that it is. You got people riding around looking for opportunity to take what's not theirs. So I would say if you're going to go to 6 stores, go to 2, drop the 2 off at your home, go back out, go to 2, drop the 2 off at your home, and go to your last 2 and try and, make your way back home. With that being said, man, be safe, be vigilant, and be alert. Check out High Alert TV. He doesn't do lives, but he has great information in what he's talking about when he's definitely doing his channel. So definitely check out High Alert TV. You know, it's plenty of them out there. If you need information, plenty of people that know what they're doing out here. I just love the gun game. I love guns. I fell in love with them. So, you know, if I can help you out, if I got some on my gun that you want to know about, just hit me in the comments. I think I've been doing it. I'll send you the link, or I'll put the website in the comments, and I'll go from there. So definitely, if you have any questions on where I got some from on any one of my guns, definitely put it in the comment section. If I can remember, I'll try to remember. If I need to go back and try to look through my history, browsing history, I'll do that as well. But it is football Sunday. I am looking forward from a win for my Detroit. Wow, I'm so disrespectful. For my Pittsburgh Steelers, y'all. And shout out to a pimp named Slickback. I'm looking for a win, y'all. I'm looking for these boys to win today. Yeah, I'm looking for them to win today. Shout out to my Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's pull a W out today. Let's pull a W out. I'm going to lead with that right there. Them Pittsburgh Steelers. Yeah, y'all. All right, y'all be safe, man. Love y'all.